back with more Barnstable this morning. I told you, baby bunnies.
Yay.
And Mary Sarah Fairweather of the MSPCA, Brittany Pickle of the MSPCA, Fez, Jojo, and Giggles.
Giggles.
The baby bunnies. So tell me a little bit, oh my God, look at them. They're so cute. Tell me a little bit about these baby bunnies. How old are they?
We're 2 months?
2 months.
We're saying 2 months.
And where did these guys come from?
You've probably heard about massive cruelty investigation in Westport, Massachusetts that's being led by the ASPCA, and actually a few of us have been sent there to help out. And so these guys, along with 3 others, were relinquished to the ASPCA, and we agreed to take them on. So we have 6 Westport bunnies in total that are available for adoption.
Wonderful.
Right now.
And these are the babies, so about 2 months old.
Yes.
So are you hoping that they will go together? Is it okay if they go individually? How does that work?
They seem very social and interactive, so we're not seeing anybody being super dependent on each other. Nobody's trying to hide under each other, so they could be adopted out individually. They go home together. The only thing is we don't know what genders they are yet, so we're going to have to get them spayed and neutered as soon as possible, which is around 6 months, so you'd have to be okay with the fact that they could be not the same gender by the time we get there.
Absolutely. So of
People
course,
need to be flexible.
Yeah, that's right. Be flexible. I don't think it doesn't really matter all that much, right? With the bunnies, these cute little fuzzy baby bunnies. So how big are these guys going to get? If they're 2 months old, they're just little tiny bunnies right now.
They have some big ears. That's usually how we judge, or that's how I determine what kind of a breed they're going to be. And based on their ear size, they're probably going to be, they could be like 7-8 pounds.
Okay.
They could be New Zealand. They could be, we don't know.
It's really amazing how docile they are and really how affectionate they are. I mean, I had Giggles, I was cuddling with him before we went on the air, and it's just kind of amazing that they really are so seemingly well adjusted after coming out of, what is a pretty nasty situation.
I think it's hopefully because they're young enough that they didn't have to suffer through it for very long before the AA came in and gave them, much healthier and much more safe conditions. So now that they get to be socialized and interacted with as opposed to where they were held before where they wouldn't have been.
Absolutely. It's always good. So it's a good, valiant effort to save these
Yes.
these guys, and hopefully they'll have a forever home. But I understand too that you are going to be having a fee-waived adoption event for bunnies coming up. When is that taking place?
September 10th is the start, and it goes through September 25th.
Great.
So the adoption fee for all of our rabbits will be waived during that time.
That's fantastic.
Bunnies, baby bunnies, and adults.
Baby bunnies
All of
and
them.
adults.
Yes.
So that really is fantastic because that really might make them go home a little bit faster.
Yeah.
So if people are considering adopting a bunny that may not have had one before, what do they need to know? What do they need to do to get ready to bring a bunny home?
It's a lot of care, daily care. They require a lot of hay, fresh vegetables daily, and they have to be taken out of, if you're keeping them in a cage or an X-pen, you have to interact with them every day. They can be litter box trained, so they can free roam in your house if you get to that point.
No escaping.
And they're amazing animals. It's not like having a cat or a dog, but it's somebody that you have with you all the time, and you can even interact with your cats and dogs through a slow introduction process. So,
About how long do they live?
8 to 10 years.
Great.
Yeah.
So good lifespan. So obviously, if people want to see Fez, Jojo, and Giggles, I love that name.
I know.
Those names are so great. So they're obviously at the MSPCA.
I named them.
Nice job, Mary Sarah. We like that. Anything else about this trio of adorableness that you want to let our viewers know about?
I would just say come in as soon as possible because they are this cute. They're even cuter in person, so
They really
may
are.
get adopted even before the fee waive event.
Excellent. So fee waive event starts on the 10th. So we've got these guys. We're going to let them move on. And of course, we've got a couple of kittens. Can't have a Friday
Of
without
course,
kittens,
we have
right?
kittens.
And they have been making some noise behind the
Sorry,
scenes.
babies.
These cute little gray kitties. I can't wait to show them to everyone. But it really is amazing if you're looking for adopting a
boo.
bunny. You've got friends that have bunnies. They love them. The fee waive event starts on the 10th. Oh, here is some very loud and noisy kitty cat. So what can you tell me? These guys look pretty little.
This is Ruby and Randy. Ruby is the littlest of her litter. They have 2 little brothers as well that are solid black, and they are almost 2 months, so they're going to be made available for adoption this week. Randy and Ruby, they came in, they were just strays that were found. They didn't have a mommy with them.
Oh.
They're so amazing and friendly and outgoing and cute. You can't forget cute.
Of course.
And their 2 little brothers are just as cute as them. They are pretty social, so they could go to a home. It could be with kids, could be with other cats, maybe even dogs. Look at them. Look at him.
They are so playful. So found as strays. That's too bad that keeps happening.
I
You know
know.
that, and it's hard to say. But I mean, I'm thinking like, say you have a cat and your cat becomes pregnant, you may not know what to do. What would you suggest that people do? You know, should they wait until the cat has the kittens and then bring them to the shelter? What's the best course of action for that?
We try to keep them out of the shelter as long as possible because it's not good to have cats they don't have immunizations. A mom cat may not be immunized, so they're exposed to all kinds of things being at a shelter. So we try to, if it's a safe environment that you can keep them contained and healthy, we would like for the kittens and the mom to stay in the home. At the very least, you could call us and maybe have us prepare to find a foster home, but we really don't like to have nursing mothers or pregnant mothers in the shelter.
Absolutely, and I think the best course of action is to make sure that your pets are spayed
Spayed
and
and
neutered.
neutered, of course, as these guys will be when they're a little bit older.
So how old are they right now?
They're just under 2 months.
Just under 2 months.
So 2 pounds, and she's just under 2 pounds.
Wonderful. So super curious. This guy is just
Yes.
looking all around. He's trying to take the whole world in and see what's going on.
Yeah.
So again, with kittens, I think that they're all pretty straightforward.
Yeah.
Kitten care. But do you recommend people come in and spend a little bit of time with them before they adopt? Not just say I want that one and take it right home.
Of course. And you have to also be aware that the personality that they're displaying now may not be how they are 6 months from now. We can't make any guarantees. It's kind of the risk you take with kittens. It could be social and outgoing now, or it could act shy now, and the second you get it home and it develops its personality, it could be very different. So if you want kind of a lottery, you pick a kitten. You never know what you're going to get.
Exactly. So again, these guys are available for adoption, and the bunny event starts on the 10th. But I know that the Walk for Animals is coming up as well, so I wanted to give you the opportunity to talk a little bit about that. You've got a raffle going on.
Yes, there's so much going on with the walk. We've got some new activities this year. We've got Pup Casso, so your dog can create artwork.
What?
Be its own Pup
Yeah.
Casso.
That's
Picasso.
amazing.
And then Spartan Race will be there to do some fun physical activities for people. We'll have face painting. We'll have cornhole. All sorts of different fun activities for dogs and the whole family. And of course, we'll be drawing the winner for our boat raffle on that date. And we will also be announcing the winner. Actually, Cape Cod Broadcasting will be announcing the winner of the Cutest Pet Contest, and they will receive a $1,000 gift card from Hyannis Country Gardens.
Wow.
So yes.
That's a pretty amazing prize, a
Yes, it
$1,000
is.
gift card.
Yes,
That's
it is.
That's great.
And we also have some incredible prizes for our top fundraisers, both for the teams and for the actual walkers. So.
Wonderful. Now, can people still sign up to walk?
Yes. Oh, we encourage them to do so. So we're hoping for a huge turnout on September 17th.
Great. And if people want to sign up, can they just walk up and sign up there? Can they do it
They
online?
can. They can do it online at walkforanimals.com, and it's pretty easy.
Wonderful. Well, Rudy, Randy, Brittany, and Mary Sarah, thank you so
Thank
much
you.
for
Thank
joining
you.
us. And
Thank you.
Maybe these guys will stick around
And
for us
we're
to
back
close
to
out
close.
the show. I love it when we get to end the
I
show
know.
with kittens. It's just so wonderful.
best.
Oh, look at them. They love each other. I'm Sarah Colvin here with Sarah Mantle. Of course, I think I have Randy here. He's got the white, and Rudy, and they're, of course, our Adoptable Pet Friday guests. So you can check them out at the MSPCA in Centerville. It is a quiet day here at Town Hall.
Yeah, no meetings, and just a reminder that Monday is Labor Day, and that means that town offices will be closed.
That's right, and so hopefully it won't be too nasty and rainy out there.
Cross our fingers.
We'll enjoy the nice long weekend, and we'll be back on Tuesday, as we are. Of course, we're here each and every weekday morning, starting at 8 a.m., bringing you news, information, and interviews to help keep you up to date, informed, to get your day started off on the right foot. We'll be back Tuesday. We'll have Chief of Police Paul McDonald. We'll have TikTok Part 2 with Larry Dapsis, Cape and Island State Senator Dan Wolf, and our Director of Public Works, Dan Santos, back from vacation. All that and much more when we return. For now, I'm Sarah Colvin.
And I'm Sarah Mantle.
And this is Rudy and Randy. Have a great long weekend, everyone. We'll see you right back here Tuesday morning at 8.